In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create pivot tables in Excel. Pivot tables are one of Excel's most powerful tools for summarizing, analyzing, and reporting large amounts of data. If you've ever looked at a spreadsheet full of rows and columns and wondered how to quickly turn it into something meaningful, a pivot table is one of the best ways to do it. To get started, open Microsoft Excel and make sure your data is ready. In this example, the dataset includes fields like date, product, region, and sales, with entries such as January laptop sales in the North region and January mouse sales in the South region. This kind of structured table is perfect for a pivot table because it lets Excel group and summarize information automatically. The first thing you need to do is select your data. You don't have to highlight the entire table manually if your dataset is clean. Usually, you can just click any cell inside the data range. Before moving on, check that your table includes column headers, has no completely blank rows or columns, and uses consistent data types in each column. That means dates should stay as dates, numbers should stay as numbers, and text labels should be formatted consistently. This helps Excel interpret the data correctly. Next, go to the Insert tab and choose Pivot Table. Excel will automatically detect the data range, so take a moment to verify that it's correct. You'll then choose where the pivot table should be placed. A new worksheet is usually the best option because it gives you more room to work and keeps the summary separate from the original data. Once that looks right, click OK. Now it's time to build the pivot table. In the pivot table fields, pane, drag region into the rows area and to sales into the values area. Excel will automatically summarize the sales for each region. In this example, that gives you a total of 2,200 for North and 1,100 for South. This is the core strength of pivot tables. They quickly turn raw data into clear summaries. You can also add more fields to make the report more detailed. For example, drag product into rows, region into columns, and sales into values. This creates a crosstab view that shows sales by product and region, making it easier to compare performance across categories. Finally, if you want to change how the numbers are calculated, click the drop-down beside the Value field and open Value field settings. From there, you can switch between Sum, Count, Average, Max, or Min. For example, instead of showing total sales, you could display Average Sales. This gives you more flexibility depending on the type of analysis you want to do. And that's how to create a pivot table in Excel. Once you get comfortable with these basics, analyzing data becomes much faster and easier.